And now here is Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Anderson.
Into the box, Adam Engel, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And this one's in the dirt, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. As a look, now the pitch. Called strike 0-2.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Jose Abreu stands in as he looks at a called strike. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. And it's fouled away.
The left fielder.
Strike two. Good curveball on the inside black.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff with pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
So he got him swinging. Brian Goodwin becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. The batter will be Danny Mendick as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous.
Well, leave it right there as he. And now it's the Tampa Bay pitcher, Tyler Glasnow. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
A ball and a strike to the Rays pitcher. The 1-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mendick ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield ground. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Dylan Cease is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch outs now, and there's 1 away. Tim Anderson stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Off speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Fouled off. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Full count now, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tim Anderson becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. Into the box, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lifted the other way to left center. Ready is in pursuit.
Lindor.
He's there and records the first out. Here's the first pitch to him.
The second baseman,
Jeff McNeil is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Fouled away. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Pete.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the...
We'll have to press pause. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
The right fielder, Michael Conforto.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. First offering on its way.
The catcher, James.
Bottom of the second here with no score. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he got him swinging. James McCann becomes out number 2 this inning. On the run is Heredia. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Stepping in for the Braves, Charlie Morton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Charlie
tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. And the pitch. J.D. Davis is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Dominic Smith stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he struck him out as well, so the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Grounded to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the pitch. Francisco Lindor will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
1-1.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now the pitch. Jeff McNeil is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Grounded back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up, and there's out number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And it's fouled away. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. And he struck him out. The next to bat for Atlanta, Charlie Morton. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Conforto is there. 2 down. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
One ball, one strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6
Count
right here.
1 and 2.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. James McCann is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And it's 1-2. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. 2-2 to the Mets catcher. And a full count for James McCann. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Brandon Nimmo is on deck. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. H.M.J.A. is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. First offering on its way.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about to get
A swing and a miss. That ready to go for the last half of the inning and set to go as the third baseman, J.D. Davis. Called strike at the letters. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
So he sets him down swinging. J.D. Davis becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Dominic Smith comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
The pitcher, number 99.
Taijuan Walker started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game.
And he struck him out. Last half of the 7th here. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Number 6.
Jeff McNeil set the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. And now the first pitch.
The first baseman,
Pete Alonso is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on him. Ready now is Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
From the stretch.
Kyle Schwarber.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike. First pitch on its way. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and then get back in that box and try and do damage.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. He's set, and the pitch. And right into the shift. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up is Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Schwarber.
The 0-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pitch on the way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there's one gone to start the night. Stroman comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Comes set. The 0-1.
No ball,
swings through it for strike number 2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit.
We'll have to press. First pitch coming. Here it is. Kyle Schwarber is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Conforto able to track it down for the 3rd. First pitch of the AB on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. McCann corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Schwarber. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kyle Schwarber. A potential tying run for him at third base. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Oh, that's outside.
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. 3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Last strike now for the Nats. Fouled away. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. expect a good one out of this diamond. Now to the plate, here is Jonathan Daza, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Scorched to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding in for the Rockies, Trevor Story. Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Trevor Story goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And it's fouled away. And an off-speed pitch swung out. So here is Cedric Mullins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 31.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Daza comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up next will be Randy Arozarena. Fouled off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The 0-2 home. Marquez has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake-bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Batting third.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Blackmon going back. Still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Batting fourth.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Daza finds some space out there for the catch to retire. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ryan McMahon. 1-0 the count. And he looks at a curveball that falls in, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon. Right side, but it's well foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
The right fielder, number 15, Raimo Tapia.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Tapia is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he got another one here. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Now the pitch. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Tapia is there, 1 away. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Next to stand in is Tyler Stevenson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he fouls this one off. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away. Dom Nunez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
Marquez.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
The shortstop, Paul.
Popped him up.
Young.
Crone in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next, here is Tyler Glasnow.
The pitcher, Tyler.
Now here's the first offering.
Glasnow.
Lifted down the line in left. After it is Blackman. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Now batting, number 31.
To the plate now, Cedric Mullins. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Daza is there. 2 gone. Here's Randy Arozarena. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Randy.
And now the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Jonathan Daza.
Still a big bagel in that hit column. And this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Just a touch outside, 1 and 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Trevor Story comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Crone. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he'll get under it to put it away. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch on its way.
McMahon.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he popped him up. Tapia's in pursuit, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
As a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate. But the next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you can't intimidate him.
So here's Jose Abreu. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone!
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth.
Second baseman.
Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder.
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Ranging back is Tapia. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next up, Tyler Stevenson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Cronenworth rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they move on top 4-0.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Blackman is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now it'll be Tyler Glasnow.
Tyler Glasnow.
First pitch on the way as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. The 0-1 pitch takes a pass and misses. That strike 2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Raimel Tapia will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Josh Fuentes is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Cedric Mullins.
Number 31.
Now here's the first offering. He pulls this one into right. Tapia is there to put it away for out number 1. So the next to bat will be Randy Arozarena. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
That evens it up 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Daza is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Stepping in once again is Ryan McMahon. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark.
And no trouble for him. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And standing in the outfielder, Charlie Blackman. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Taken in by Abreu. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Dom Nunez will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Chris Owings gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Pitch popped straight up. Glasnow shading to his right, and that will end the inning. Ben Bowden enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Jose Abreu. Now the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. Daza is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Next to hit, Jake Cronenworth singled in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. And now Ryan Mountcastle. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
At the plate now, Tyler Stevenson. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Tapia. And that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jonathan Daza. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number one here in the seventh as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Trevor Story is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. C.J. Cron is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
3-0.
Fouled away. On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now. 3-2. And another one. Strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung.
Paul DeYoung.
First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Tapia. He's got it one away. Next to dig in, Tyler Glasnow. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Glasnow.
First delivery to him. Lifted down the line in left. Coming in is Blackman. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cedric Mullins. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. And he fouls this one off. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And that will... Leading off the inning, it'll be Ryan McMahon. And they could use a spark from him here. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Raimel Tapia is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Josh Fuentes to the plate now. Skied down the left field line. Mountcastle is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So now into the box is Charlie Blackmon. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Sent on the ground out to second. So they do get their first hit, but bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Randy Arozarena. First pitch on its way. Driven to deep right field. Racing back the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan.
In now, Ryan McMahon. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. That gets down, and he's
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jake.
into the box now. Jake Cronenworth. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Abreu, base runner at first with 1 out. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
No,
in the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. Next, it'll be Ryan Mountcastle. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
Tapia gets under it and makes the catch. All set to start the 9th in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Dom Nunez.
The catcher.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Dom Nunez becomes the first out of the inning. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. Jonathan Daza is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Last strike now for Colorado. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Down the third baseline. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Throw into second. And he is out at second base. And, partner, that's going to do it for this one. A 5-0 finish tonight. Brooklyn get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Tyler Glasnow takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. few blocks west of the inner. So stepping in is Mike Tuchman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball looked at here for strike one. And now look out as that runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one.
Batting second.
Here's Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
First pitch on its way.
Counts 1-0.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that one is gone.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Batting third. The third baseman.
Here's Ryan McMahon now, as he'll take a look at ball one. No outs, nobody on. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded by Galvis. And that's the second out. So now to the plate, Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth.
First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it, and bury something in the dirt, try and get a swing and a miss.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up is Ryan Mountcastle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number one.
Batting second.
Ramon Urias swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Strike taken up in the zone.
Count 0-2.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Batting third.
Cedric Mullins is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And just a masterful job. At the plate now is Eduardo Escobar. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Batting seven.
Here's Brock Holt now. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Into the flag court and gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Batting eighth. The shortstop. Paul
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Batting up, the pitcher, number 50, Charlie Morton.
Stepping in now, Charlie Morton. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Striding in is Mike Tauchman. And remember, he was hit by a pitch as the first batter of the ball game.
You want to get on as a leadoff guy any way you can, but that's a painful way to get to first base.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting, right fielder, Randy.
At the plate, Randy Arozarena. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
3 runs already home here. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitch his second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And it's fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit hard toward the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Adam Pletko enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Standing in now, Ryan McMahon, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Now batting, the catcher, Tyler
into the box, Tyler Stevenson. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mullins is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, number 9.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now here's the first offering. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. And they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Morton has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Freddie Galvis goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Anthony Santander stands in as he looks at a called strike. Fouled off. Fastball just inside.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Eduardo Escobar. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone. to lead off the inning.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
So now to the plate, Brock Holt.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Santander waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in will be Paul DeYoung. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Charlie Morton. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a blooper to the right side. Santander in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mike Tauchman. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Line but speared on a hop. Throw to second for the force. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder Austin Hayes. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Here's another 0-2. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. Pedro Severino is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Fouled away. Swing and a liner. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. At the plate now, Adam Pletko. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The third baseman, number 6.
In the air now, out to left.
Mountcastle.
Escobar brings it in, and that ends the... All set for the start of the inning, and up next will be Randy Arozarena. Popped him up. Severino is there. 1 out. Next it'll be Ryan McMahon. Singled home a run in his last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gone!
Must have been a good batting practice session today for this club. 5 home runs in one game. You could just see it as the game was going on. Those hitters, they couldn't wait to get to the bat rack. It was like a fight to get up there and to get into the batter's box.
In now, Tyler Stevenson.
The catcher.
He swings and grounds it to short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
To the plate now, Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The left fielder, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
So here's Eduardo Escobar as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. Scooped up, throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in next, Brock Holt, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And now the first pitch as he drives a liner to right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Dylan Tate takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Paul DeYoung.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next, and he fouls this one off. Comes set, and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
The 0-2 once more. Soft grounder left side. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ramon Urias, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Cedric Mullins is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Mullins is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Cedric Mullins becomes out number 2 this inning. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Charlie Morton.
Charlie Morton.
Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Mullins has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in next, Mike Tauchman. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Center fielder going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to the plate, Randy Arozarena. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
In the air now, out to left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Freddie Galvis, and it's fouled away. pulled high in the air out to right field. A Rosarena is there, one away. First offering.
Now batting, right fielder.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Now batting, the left fielder.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Austin Hayes is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Fouled off.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
The catcher.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Mancini is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
The batter number 9.
And now in the box, Jake Cronenworth. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Mullins is camped under this one, and he will. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
Pedro Severino.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Austin Wynns will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready now for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-1 the count. And he falls behind 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Cesar Valdez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He pulls this one into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Now at the plate here is Brock Holt. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Now to bat, Paul DeYoung. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Popped him up. Mancini makes the catch for out number. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Ramon Urias.
The second baseman.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch.
Number 31.
Cedric Mullins is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Cedric Mullins becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Now at the plate is Charlie Morton. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Oh, now this is hit hard to the right side, but caught out there at second base. Good reactions there, and on 1 pitch, the leadoff man is gone to begin the 8th.
Now batting.
So next to hit is Mike Tauchman. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got it. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Next up is Randy Arozarena. Flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Number 24, Ryan.
Standing in now, Ryan McMahon. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mullins will get there, and he puts it ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Freddie Galvis, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Galvis behind 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up into the corner and slicing foul. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field, and it's gone.
Up next,
Anthony Rizzo answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Your attention, please.
Austin Hayes the next to bat.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
No hits to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The catcher, number 28.
Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the new inning set to get underway. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And now the first pitch. Into right center, and they'll get a man aboard to start the inning. That's a base hit.
The batter number 9, second baseman, Jake.
Into the box, Jake Cronenworth. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Eduardo Escobar standing in.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So now here is Brock Holt. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Now batting, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So now to the plate, Paul DeYoung. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Anthony Rizzo, lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. DJ Stewart will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Line towards center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In now for the O's, Ramon Urias. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
So no big surprise in this one. The higher division team comes in here and takes care of business. Nice job by them.
12-1 at the end of this one. The Jets scored 12 times en route to a win tonight. Charlie Morton pitches well enough to get the W. Jorge Lopez struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Mm-hmm.